Hey guys, this is Solvent Solutions, and I'm going to be showing you a beginner tutorial to Sony Vegas 8, the latest version in Sony Vegas. Not Vegas Movie Studio. Sony Vegas 8 Pro. Alright. This is when you buy it or you download the free trial on Sony.com or wherever you got it from. Most likely Sony.com because that's the real one. Hopefully you download the real one. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to be showing you a beginner tutorial to it. So once you open it up, you see all these things. There's these 7 tabs here. First off, we're going to be starting on text. So you're going to click on media generators, and if it's not already, go to text. Click on text and you see all these things here. Choose default text. You're gonna click on it and hold, and then drag it onto the timeline. And now it made a new channel. Alright, and then you see on the preview screen over here it says sample text. And now we're gonna write whatever we want. It's just like Microsoft Word. You just type what you want. You can change fonts, change font sizes, just basically everything you can do in Microsoft Word. And if you don't know how to use that, then you have a problem, right? And something that's really cool that I'm using a Windows Vista. So Sony Vegas does work on Windows Vista, so it's able to be downloaded on Vista, right? So those of you who doesn't think so, it's not true. You can use Vegas on Vista. It does work. Alright, so you know how to do that. Basically, this is center, this is the right, whatever. Alright, you have 4 other tabs. It's gonna start with placement. Alright, you click on thing and you click on the text with the green outline. You can move it around. It's just like making the exact placement where you want it. And the safe zone's really good to use. And like, if you make sure your text can fit, because sometimes it won't when you're doing effects. So make sure it's the way you want it. You can just click and move this around. Or they have these default settings like center left. It's like all these. The default is center, but like usually when you make videos, you're gonna keep it as center. When you're making titles, especially, you're gonna keep it as center. Or you're making special titles, you're gonna like keep it like wherever, like bottom here, and I can make it scroll down. And we'll show you how to make text move when it comes to videoing, but for now we're going to keep it to center. Alright, we're going to go to properties. This is like changing text color, as you can see. Just click on any shade of color you want and it'll just end up the way you want it. I'm going to choose a light blue, and to dim the color, it's not really dimming, it's just darkening, then it just starts to disappear. So if you want just to come back to its normal 100% color, you just click there on as highest as you can. Alright, background color, obviously it makes it a solid background, and same story with and it's gonna show an explanation point right here that the background's the same color as the text, because it'll look really bad if you have the same color, the same background color as the text color. So yeah, to get rid of this, like you think, oh god, like now I messed this up. So all you can do to get rid of the background color is you take this and drag it down, and it'll become a transparent background text again. That's the cool thing. Alright. Now we're going to show you text properties. Tracking is the spaces between each letter. You shouldn't have that too high. You should have that like, you shouldn't have it too low, because what is this? It's just some retarded looking text. So just keep it as a 1. It's gonna save it as a 1.0 0.000. Alright, scaling is just making it bigger the way you want it. You shouldn't have it too high or too small, because if you put it at 0, it's just not going to be there. So you're just going to keep it as 1, or like however you want to adjust it. If like they don't have a font size, you're just too lazy. I just use the font sizes. And for now, we're going to keep it as a 1.000. Alright. Leading is the spaces between the two lines, like this is the like where it says solid solutions in the top line, and it's gonna say rocks in the bottom line. It's the spaces between those lines. So if you move them, the higher the number is, the further away they'll be. The closer, the further. You should, once again, you shouldn't have it too high, too low. You should have it at like at the least like 0.592, like it, or like 0.703. But if you want it just to be completely basic, you just keep it as a 1.000. Alright, now we're gonna go do some text effects within the generated media. Okay, outline, you're gonna click the box and you see it makes a cool looking outline. It already looks that cool, but it looks better when it's dark, when the width is bigger. What width is, it makes it like makes the outline bigger. It looks bad like this. I hate it when I see videos like that. Like a 0.218 and a 0.100 feather. This looks good. I guarantee it looks really cool. So we're gonna keep it as that. Alright. Shadow is like this shadow. It's good to have just like default, but you're gonna have to move the X and Y around just so you can see it in your video. Alright, but since it's already a black background, we're gonna make it a different color. Like, we're gonna make it a red, and now you're gonna see it's gonna pop up. See, if you see the red at all, which you probably won't, you just gotta change the X and Y offsets. Now you see it. See, you shouldn't have it too high, because what is this? It just makes a duplicate of the text in a very blurry background. So maybe you would want to have it like that. And the best color for shadow is black. But since we already have a black background, we're not going to use that. Alright, deformation, enabled deformation, just these deformed text, like shear horizontally, shear vertically. Shear vertically looks better because it's like plain title, squish top, squish from right, compress, curve top. I personally don't use these, but if you just want to make like a simple picture, like you can make pictures in Sony Vegas. To do that, you're gonna have to press this button. It's gonna say save snapshot the file, and you get all these. These are all just random things, but I'm not gonna show it to you right now. But at least you know how to do this, and it's a really cool way to do this, to take pictures like still frame. Like if you are interested in still frame photos, you can do that. Alright, now you see these aren't really recommended unless it's for pictures, as I said. Like this one would be for pictures, but maybe not as bad, maybe not like that, maybe like negative 0.71. I'm not sure, however you like it. I just keep it as default. Alright, now something that a lot of YouTubers have been waiting for to see is the video effects.